Got this piece of dichroic glass. I actually made this one. It isn't beautiful, but it does sparkle. It's 30 inches by 30 inches. And we're going to make a pendant out of it. I've cut my wire. It's a little over 12 inches long. And I've got a piece of half round wire. And let's see, how long is it? Almost 9 inches. Yeah, I'm just going to do a simple little wrap around this. I've put all 3 of my wires together to hold them together with tape. You can use a little clamp or something if you have one. And you'll take your tail and wrap it around, and we're going to find our close to our middle, and I'm eyeballing it. I'll say that's about, let's see. I don't have enough room to get under the camera good. That's about half. So we're going to go around this. Don't overlap it. You want it laying beside of each other. I don't think I've overlapped it yet. Let's get it together a little bit. Once we get it started, it'll go a whole lot better. But if you could use clamps and hold it, that's why I use the tape. Will lay flat longer. I mean, but at the side of each other. But round wire sort of likes to roll on you. There. Now, just put a couple wraps around down here. Try not to overlap them. You always want your wraps to be on the inside of your work. You don't want it to be on the outside. Just push them together. Probably about 2 more, and I'm going to stop on that. The first one always looks a little wonky. Wrapped half a round wire around your wire. Probably could use some 28 gauge round or 26. I wouldn't. 28's too little, so I mean it'd work, but it's fine. 24 might work. Of round wire. Just something smaller than what you're using. But it won't lay down as pretty as flat wire. Or half round wire. And I'm a little out of practice. Used to using the square wire. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do it We're going to put 2 more wraps around this. We're not going to cinch them down because I want to be able to slide them. So, hold it. The closer you are to the tape, the more your wires up. I just didn't want to have to move my tape. That should be enough for that one. About 4 wraps, like 4 or 5. I lost count. We'll snip it. And snip it up about the middle. So it's under your work. And I'm not cinching that down yet because I'm going to move it. Now let's do this one. And there's 5 there. I need to pull that. Probably gonna, oh there. See it, whenever you first start out, it, right there. And we'll snip it. Always on the back. You don't want loose wires on the front. We'll hold this for later. Now, let's get all these little bits. See how we want this to look. I want to put it at the point. And go around. You don't want it exactly too tight if you're going to work in the wires. But we've got it shaped about where we want it. Now we can slide these because I want them up here. I think. About there. Let's see. Yeah, right about there. And my tape's in the way, so. Alright. Since I know where I want these. I'm going to cinch them down. So there they are. Now, let's see if we can slide these up a little bit so we can get into where we need to be next. But We want our wires to stay together. That's how people break their fingernails and mess up their fingernail polish. So I don't wear any. Well, I don't wear any because fingernail polish makes my fingernails weaker for some reason. Don't know why. Don't want it too tight. Right there. Okay. Now, I've got one little short end left. If I can get my fingers on it. Okay. Might take these together so it'll be easier to hold them together since I'm showing you how to do it. And maybe you might be having trouble with them trying to separate on you. I'm going to stick this piece of half round wire down in between. With my fingers, but I want to go the other way because I want to go up the shank. A little awkward here. Alright, now we're started. We'll worry about that end later. Now, let's move that wire up out of the way. That's the one we'll cut off in a little while. Which side was it? I think it's that one. Yeah. And our things have moved. Even though I cinched them down, they moved. Let's try to mash them again. Make sure they stay put. Don't mash them too much or you break the wire, possibly, but alright. We've got it like that. Now, we're gonna make it where we can seat the back of the pendant. So, do a little turn up like that. Go that way. Just catch the top wire. You don't want any more than just the top wire. Because the other one's in a hollow stone. We're just making a place for the stone to sit. And since you can almost see through this, let's try to shape them about the same. It's close. Alright. Now we can put our stone in. Or we should be able to put our stone in. See, it's sitting on the wires. So then we're going to take our top wire. We'll leave this other one sitting on the side of the stone. And we're going to use our fingernail. Or you can use something that won't scratch the wire. I'm using my fingernails. And we don't need this tape anymore. So there we have it. Our stone is in there. I need a little bit more here and here. But it's secure, it's in there. That's what it looks like so far. I'm going to scoot that one a little bit more. It's not a perfectly round shaped stone, so it's a little wonky because it was handmade. Trying to find the two back ones. Let's just divide it out. Alright. Now, I want to make take this and put them out. Take these and go up straight. And we're going to make a bell. Just a simple bell using two of our wires. That's what it's going to look like. Now I'm going to hold it here, and I'm going to take one of them wires and cinch it down. I hold my round nose. I need more hands. Hold my round nose and go around. We're going to catch that little wire in there too, I think. And if we do, we'll take care of it then. I don't want to lap them on top of each other. And really short. So let's turn it in. We'll have to straighten out our clasp again, but I mean not our clasp, but our bell. And this one we're going to cut and tuck under, I think, but I'm going to leave it there. I might want it for something. I don't know yet. We're playing this as we go along. Thought that little wire was there. Alright. We'll straighten up that bell in a little bit because it could go wonky yet. Alright, we're going to take and we're going to hold our finger and hold our stone. And we're going to put a curl there. We're going to bring it around. Put 2 curls there. Leave those there for a minute. Let me think. What am I going to do? I don't want that behind the stone because you can see right through it. But I could bring it up. We'll do these. Hold your finger. And I have an idea. Well, it might not work, but I have an idea. Thinking of holding these together and then twisting these. Because they're round wire, you can't twist. You can't twist. Hold them together. That's the tool. That holds them together better. You do this on a drill and twist your wires together. Give it a decorative look. If you had square wire, you could just twist the square wire. The more twists, the harder your wire becomes, and the harder it is to move. I want to come down like that. Go across the stone. I think I'm going up here, going around, and I'm going to push that back a little bit, push this way. That gives us a little twist, and we'll hide this back in here somewhere in a minute. can hide that. Probably up under the bell. So I'll have to turn it a little bit. Get them headed the right direction and then cut them. I want where I started the curl or twist behind that. So I'm going to bend it a little bit. Now, I'm going to take that over. And pull it around the back. Cutters. Cut them off. And then we're going to cinch them down right here beside our work. And this side needs something. So I'm going to bring that one single wire I'm going to go down through here. And we're going to do this. We'll come up around, behind, and right here. I'm going to clip this about right there. And then we're going to take our cinch it down there. Now, let's see about fixing some of the stuff I shifted. Fix our bell. So I figured I'd mess it up again, so I saved it to the end. And there's our pendant. Didn't turn out too bad. It's just a little, it's a wonky stone. It's not. Push that together and scoot it over a little bit. Right. It's an odd shaped stone, so you're not going to be symmetrical around it. But there's the front. There's the back. Might want to catch it a little bit here. I hope you found some of this interesting. It's just a simple little wire wrap to get me back in the groove. Get used to wrapping. I've got a whole bunch of stones I can wrap. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good week, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.